Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the next session of Crusader Kings 2. Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not sorry about the dragged on, talking spree of the last video, but I kind of thought it'd be interesting still to go through the state of the world and the state of the dynasty, just to provide that little bit more depth to the gameplay, because this to me is Crusader Kings 2. This is what the game is all about, not just the conquering and the land grabbing, but the story of the family, the story of the dynasties, and the progression of history, an alternative history before you that you are part of and that you help shape. That is what I wanted to emphasize with the previous part, but well, I've addressed all the issues in that video. I'm not gonna go too deep into it right now. This is gonna be a session of sole gameplay. We're just gonna crack on with the game, release the pause button, and see what we get into. I'm just gonna take a final look at this here family tree, because if there's one thing Haraldr will be remembered for, it is as the founding father of a great Viking dynasty. His descendants will be the descendants of great Viking warriors. And we'll hope they stand the test of time. As we ended up all the way down here for some reason. But anyways, no more talk, no more diddling. Let's get right to it. So, we're not going to be going on any raids or anything for a while now, because we just came back from waging that war with Bohemia, and we need to replenish our troops. So, Harald's going to be sitting pretty at home for quite some time now with his newlywed wife, Gunhild, as... Hold on. What the hell happened to your face? Wow, you've been mangled. You're donning a mask with trails of blood in it. I'm guessing you want to make some kind of a statement there, Hordknut. The statement being more war. King Hordknut of Själland has declared the conquest of Riga on High Chief Kurstigens of Zemigalians. Okay, so that's going on then, I guess. Oh, okay. Hemming can marry Elin, but now he won't agree to it. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's because he's sick. They're holding off on the marriage just because he's sick from camp fever, which I guess is understandable, but still a bit annoying. And what is this? Hold on a second, what is this? Look! King Urvar has founded the Kingdom of Sweden. The Kingdom of Swithjod, as in the proper kingdom title, not just the High Chiefdom. The proper Kingdom of Sweden has been founded. Hold on a second. There we go, look! Now it's got its right color too. So it wasn't Norway, but Sweden that would become the first proper kingdom founded here in Scandinavia. That's really nice. I approve. The Swede in me approves. Okay, he wants us to join this here war. We're going to accept, but we ain't sending any troops. We need to replenish our numbers after the last war we engaged in. Okay, he's imprisoned some bishop, and all his other vassals are joining him. It's really a shame that we ain't got the ambition to go and conquer other lands, because that's really holding us back right now. Yeah, Yeah, I wanted them to marry. You're the one that didn't want to see the marriage go through. Elin Rurikidsdotter. Elin Rurikidsdotter. Yeah, I'm accepting. Yeah, why didn't you want to accept that to begin with? And I just noticed, by the way, from my ramblings earlier, that 9 years have passed, so we can now hold... Or can't we? Oh no, shit, because we gotta be at peace. Ugh. So we can't hold the blute yet. The reason I was saving up all these prisoners was to save them for the blute, so we'd have people to sacrifice. But so many years passed and we couldn't hold the blute, so all of these people ended up dying. Harald got depressed by the death, well, he got saddened by the death of his former wife, and then he was too busy waging war here in Bohemia, so nobody bothered keeping track on the dungeons. So all those prisoners pretty much just died of neglect, because nobody thought to feed them. And that's a real shame, because all those deaths are on his conscience now, and it does him a bit of injustice, because it doesn't reflect the kind of man he is. Ooh! And now they've become a kingdom too. Queen Tora has founded Gårdarike, which in other terms would be the whatchamacallit, the kingdom of Novgorod. If it was owned by the Russians, but it's owned by a Norse. Wait, and okay. And she's married a Khazar Khan, matrilineally though, so it's gonna be, their children are still gonna be of her family. Okay, that's fair enough. Now what's this? Hårdknut's inherited Lübeck from Branislav here. He wants to appoint us commander. Sorry, Hårdknut, but we got more important things to take care of. We need to stand ready to take our daughter out again. Or no, not take her out, to get her out. We don't want to kill her. Jeez. So when can we free her from captivity? Another 2 years still. Oh, hold on. Jesus. All these independent factions. And until our guys replenish, we ain't gonna be able to do much. It's mostly just Hårdknut and his war that we'll be following. And they're too lazy to take the boats. They're just marching along the Baltic coast here until they get to where they're going. Marshal Gunhild, my wife, told me about her ideas. I couldn't really understand what she was talking about, but she was adamant in her belief that this would improve the military. Okay, let's adopt her ideas. Why the shit not? Are we building shit in Skåne? We are. Are we building shit in Rügen? No, we're not. Let's build the Hussar training ground. We can have Hussars. Go for it. Easily pay 100 prestige for that. Okay, Hårdknut's doing a bunch of stuff. We're getting more gold, which is fantastic. Let's look at our kids. Okay, wait, stop. So in order to safeguard her position, Hilde has remarried. She's married an ugly, uncouth coward. Not sure about her choice of husband there, but she married this guy who's got a strong claim to Radek. I'm guessing this is some sort of political move she's making to ingratiate herself with... But no, wait. No! Oh, shit! God damn it! Oh no, Björn's been outmaneuvered. He's been outmaneuvered. After merely a year in power, this mofo was installed by an internal faction demand. They used this faction to install that guy. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I was all about having a Viking ruler over Bohemia. That really sucks. So now she's left court to go to Hradik here. What's happening with Björn? He's left all alone. What are you thinking, Hilda? What were you thinking? Oh man, I hope he doesn't die now. He still retains a strong claim on the place, so he could still push for it when he's an adult, but he has to actually get there. Oh, and... Wow! Whoa, 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 what's happening here? Stop, stop, stop. Wait, let's go to Kiev. Oh, for fuck's sakes, that was our... That was our daughter Hrefna's marriage partner. Oh, god damn it, we're losing out on another chance to rule lands. So he got assassinated, died under suspicious circumstances. That essentially means he was assassinated. And now this Russian guy got elected, and he just formed the Kingdom of Ruthenia. Basically the modern day precursor to both Ukraine and Russia. So, okay, a lot of kingdoms are starting to take shape all of a sudden. But our families are losing out on it, and that's not really good. So we gotta have to think of a different marriage for her. And I'm not quite sure how to best achieve that. I don't really want to marry her to him, because that would put us in a non-aggression pact with Hordeknut, and that's not really what we want. And we don't want to marry her to him either. Well, that's a bummer. That completely throws a spanner in my works. I don't know who that is, so I don't really care. A daughter was born to Ravn, and he wants to name her Rögnefryd. Fine, go ahead. You're in charge of what to name your daughters, son. How's Hafrid doing? I was gonna say not too bad, but how's Hallgrim doing? Is his wife pregnant? Yes, she is. So Hallgrim's gonna be having kids of his own soon as well. Oh, he's gained the content trait. Does he really strike me as a content kind of guy? I don't know. Maybe this is just a trick. He feigns contentness as a means to hide his true purposes. I don't believe he's really content. You can't be that close to power and just be content. Anyways, young Hrefna has finished her education in diplomacy. It is evident that she has excelled in her studies. Okay, so 3 out of 4 in diplomacy, not bad. She seems to trust everyone, lacking any notion of the evil in man. She shouldn't trust too easily. We're not much of a politician or an intrigue kind of guy ourselves, but I think Harald knows enough about politics to realize people aren't trustworthy. Everybody's only looking out for themselves. Don't trust easily. Just be generous instead. If you want to show goodness and kindness, do so through generosity, but keep your wits about you and fight for yourself first. Let's see how she turned out. Oh, she's content too. Quite a pretty girl. But I don't think she's got much luck in the sense of finding marriage partners. Like who have we got here? We've got a bunch. Have we got anybody that's not half bad? He's a bastard and the child of a concubine. Frodi, bastard. Commander of Swithjod, legitimized bastard. Norse courtier in Van. He is brawny, though. And he would make for a decent marshal. Could we get someone who's decent in diplomacy? Oh, this 50-year-old guy, but I don't know if we want him. He's quick. Have we got anybody who's a genius? No. Strong. That brawny trait right there, along with the diligence, and the fact that he's got a claim to the capital of England, that's actually not bad. That puts him in very high standing. Let's get back to him again. Brawny. Ingolfir. Norse father. Anglo-Saxon mother. Yeah, I think he's okay. I think he's okay. Let's find him again. If we can't get familial ties, at the very least give us a decent soldier. Ingolfir, come over here and marry our daughter matrilineally. And he's coming right here. Can we make him a commander? We can't because we're full on commanders right now, which is fine. Child lacks a childhood focus. Really? Shouldn't you be picking a focus for your child yourself, Ravn? What do I gotta do it? Okay, but what is he good at? We'll probably just stick with tradition. He excels in diplomacy, but we're still gonna raise him to be a warrior. His father's a warrior, his grandfather's a warrior. I believe it would make sense to raise him, for both guys to raise him as a warrior. Okay. Son was born to Hallgrim, named Åke. Okay. I did say it's my children's task to name their own kids. If he wants to name him Åke, then go ahead and do that. Øystein thoroughly hates me by now and likely wishes me dead. The feeling is of course mutual. We shall be enemies to the end. Not until my daughter is released will we cease hostilities. But we can't duel each other because we're both involved in war, which I call bullshit. Although Hordknut is winning this war for a change. Okay, my wife has discovered a man of great military talent. Say you're a bit so-so, but hey-ho, come on in. How's our replenishing doing? Okay, we're getting up there now, when we can start going out on another... Oh, no! No, 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 no! Hemming! Hemming is dead! Well, to be fair, if I had to pick one that was dead, I'd probably pick him over anybody else, but no! Haraldr is forced to bury one of his sons. And to a prolonged episode of camp fever, no less. That's... Oh, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. Oh. Peacetime is not for Harald, it seems. He prefers war. In war, he can kill other people. In peacetime, nobody dies but his own family. That's fantastic. A son was born to Holmgir and Bodil named Sörkver. Okay. We're only gonna be naming our own sons. So we've got quite the expansive family tree now, see? More people getting kids. What the hell now? My wife's gone sick too. And a lunatic? What? Jesus, what is wrong with people losing their minds and falling ill all of a sudden? Get the court decision here. Independence faction's been founded. A practice range has been built in Skåne. So we're to stage 3 with everything. Let's improve the training grounds. 400 prestige. We're building our settlement to the maximum here, as I don't want to be your steward. January of next year has come. Not quite sure what that means, but okay. We still gotta wait a whole year before we can bring our daughter out. Anything interesting? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, anything interesting happening in the world? Yeah, our liege just won his war. So that's cool beans. What? Raiders? Taking my lands? Asbjörn? Wait. You're from all the way up here. No, 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 no. That is not acceptable by any stretch of the imagination. We're gonna race everybody. Fight him back, Harald. Get the fuck out of here. Who the hell do you think you are? Looting my lands. Fuck right off. Oh shit. At least we didn't lose too many men. And that's good. So he's 48 years old. We're not getting much of a claim on Halland, but we ain't getting rid of our content trade either. Hopefully we'll be able to get promoted soon, which would be great. As the Hussar training ground is done in Riga, and we can build another stage of the training grounds. Hold on. Yesterday, I found a book and read it for a while. Then I put it somewhere and went for a walk in the garden thinking I should get back to it later. Today I found the book again, but couldn't remember what it was about, so I started reading it again. Ooh. Hopefully this is a good sign. Our son Holmgeir, our ambitious son Holmgeir, whom I previously said was probably not going to make a huge impact, because he's the third son, which means he is now the least likely to actually inherit any lands or hold any kind of power. He could just be the one to change the course of this campaign by subtly convincing his father to drop the content trait and be ambitious. Please, son, please. The people who think I should be more ambitious, there are people who think I should be more ambitious and find something to strive towards. Leave me alone, Holmgeir! No! Damn it, Harald, listen to your son! He speaks truth! Do you know what I could do if I just get rid of that content trait? We could declare war straight away on Blekinge and Bornholm, because we got claims on those. Then we can march straight for Halland in a border dispute, which I doubt Hårdknut would mind, because I would be helping him to remove his annoying brother. Then I'd only have to break free from you. Then I could create the damn duchy. Then we could raise in the ranks and do what I've always wanted. But no, Haraldr doesn't want to. He doesn't want to strive for power and glory. He thinks it's more important to be happy with where you are now. But no, Harald, no. Listen to your son. Don't listen to your father, Holmgeir. Keep pushing him. Keep pushing him to abandon his content trait. Okay, we've almost got enough men now that we can start to do something. Ooh! Wait, what's she doing? This is Hallgrim's wife. She wants to kill Heike of Saint Omer. Who the hell is that? She wants to kill my concubine. What? Excuse me, what? No, 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 no. Stop this nonsense right away. Nobody kills my concubine. Leave them alone. Gårdarike and oh, now it's called the Kievan Rus. I thought it was called Ruthenia before. Apparently it's the Kievan Rus. Okay. I've decided that it might be profitable to take some time and resources and try to seriously hurt my sworn enemy. Øystein is an unbearable pestilence upon this world, and I will not rest until I will have made his life a living hell. What does this do? He gains lunatic, and I might lose kind. I might not want to go that far. I'll spread false reports to his spies. I'll spread the most vile rumors about him, or better bide my time. Let's keep spreading rumors about him. That should be best. That way he's gonna be universally... Ooh, 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 ooh. What have we here? Seems we've finally made him lose his temper as he's challenged me for a duel. The only respectable response would be to accept the challenge. Hell yeah, we're gonna accept the challenge. It is time for you to finally liberate my daughter and pay for the way in which you have besmirched her and brought dishonor upon my family. Challenge accepted, motherfucker. My 2+ axe felt like an extension of my arm, and meeting Øystein's eyes, I saw they were full of apprehension. I moved aggressively and brought my axe down upon him. He fended off the first blow, but not the second. And he got cut in the eye, apparently, because there's the option to strike him in the eye. And I roar in victory. Oh yes, oh yes. We're not getting any penalties for dishonor if we do this, and we've been meaning to kill the fucker for a long time. I've been waiting for this, you filthy snake. It is time to remove you from this world once and for all, and liberate my daughter from your filthy paws. Die! Okay. Okay, where's my daughter now? Can we call you back home? Come, daughter, come. Come back home to us. Come, 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 you're free now. Oh, okay, you can have all your kids with you, of course. The kids are innocent in all this. I mean, they are the kids of the goddamn bastard Øystein, but they are only kids. None of it is their fault. We shall accept them as our own. Just come back to us again, Hafrid. No more shall any man force themselves upon you. I'm so sorry for everything you've had to go through. I'm really, really sorry. We're gonna hold off on marrying her again. I don't think she's enthusiastic for another wedding. No! No! Harald's been taken by Sweden! Ugh. Jesus flipping wept. This is what the content trait does. We're not seizing the opportunities to expand, so all the lands around us are being swallowed by the larger kingdoms. We're gonna have no choice but to join the kingdom soon, rather than make our own. What the fuck do you want? You also want to kill my concubine. Will you stop going after my concubines, people? Like, what is wrong with you? Iliana? I don't know why I'm tutoring Iliana. I'll have somebody else tutor her. Where's my... You tutor her. Her favorite toy is missing. I'll buy a new one. Whatever. Leave me alone, child. Leave me alone. You're not my child. Yeah, just... What the fuck are you doing, wifey? You are going insane. Quite literally. Jesus, all this peacetime is driving me insane. I need to go and loot someplace. What's a good place to loot? We've gone west a lot. Because for obvious reasons, the west is the most profitable place to loot. But how about we go east this time? How about we drag out our raiding adventurers just to get away from everything and everyone? So what goals do we have to the east? We've got the lands of Poland. Oh, what happened to him? He died of great pox at the age of 67. Well, that's that. Thing is, these villages are ridiculously well defended. It's not going to be easy to push through these, and he's got 2,200 troops to his name, so I don't know if that's a good idea. But what about this place? 2,760, but still, it's not worth it. What about this place? He's got almost 4,000 troops to his name. Okay, but this place is a bit richer and not quite so heavily defended. We could start out here. Then we could go alongside this river here and loot and pillage these pagan lands as we see fit. So let's do that. Let's raise the troops. But we won't do it like that. We'll do this. We'll leave Haraldr at home, actually. We'll bring another commander. Do we want Geir? I guess we're taking Geir. Harald, you stay at home and manage the realm while I'm gone. I need to go and just clear the air a little bit. Hope you'll understand. Are my troops here as well? Yeah, we'll go get them too. We'll go get them as well. Onto the boats. Down to Rügen. Combine everybody. Let's actually temporarily remove Haraldr as a commander. Make him stay at home for a bit. Then we'll appoint another one of our guys commander. Yeah, our son-in-law, the guy we married our youngest daughter to. Let's have him prove his mettle too. Perfect. Toggle to loot mode, and then we'll sail down the river here and take Płotsk. It's got a Polish L to it, so I know it's pronounced like that. Wait, what's this place? Oh, he's just a singular little place. Okay, we'll take him on the way out. But first, we'll conquer this place. We're not conquer it, we'll pillage it. Yes, and he's lightly defended because he's defending him. I don't know if he's defending himself. Yeah, he's defending himself in 2 wars and attacking in 1. I've seen Sigurd Øysteinsson during a couple of gatherings. He's needlessly jumpy. The last 2 times we offered to help people out in this regard, they weren't interested. But I guess we'll ask a 3rd time? Okay, this time he agrees. He agreed that he needs my help, and in order to make him see things differently, we are to spend a few nights camping in the woods. Judging by the nervous laughter my proposal is met with, I suspect he is aware of the many dangers the wilderness holds. It is nothing for cowards, I conclude. So I'll bring my, my fire striker. As we go down to the forests. Wait, what? What kind of idiots are you? First you asked me twice to recruit my daughter into the warriors, now you want me to duel my own son? What kind of stupidity is this? No! Stop pitting me against my own family! I've been wanting to get this promotion for some time, but if you're gonna keep making proposals like this, I might as well just quit the damn organization. Anyways, my fellow member of the Wolf Warriors and I are back from our camping trip. Any traces of his initial reluctance are gone, and I'm proud to be able to compliment him on how well he handled his experience. Thank you for this opportunity, Harald, he says, more heartfelt than expected. I knew he had this bravery in him all along. So he can talk other people into being brave, but he won't let him get... He will not let himself be talked into being ambitious. I smell a bit of hypocrisy there, Harald, as we see the enemy army of this place approach this here province. We're gonna attack the other place quickly. Take whatever gold. Why am I sieging it? Oh, because we got an enemy army here. I see, that's why. Well, we're just gonna take whatever gold's here and then move on. We're not gonna be wasting time helping out in stupid sieges. Okay, that's everything. Back to the boats. Continue up the Viswa and take that place. Hordknut is known as the Oppressor. Quite a fitting name for an unfit king, who continues to cling on to power despite the resistance of his vassals. Yeah, and his son is still the heir, Sigurd Knutsson, but he's got a flu now, so he might not survive the encounter. Okay, as we're looting and pillaging this place too. Ooh, they're beating back that army with a full force. Wait, so... what's this again? Gorm of Namsborg is waging... No, wait, wait a second, what's going on here? The Duchy of Paris, Duke Herbert of Paris here, has declared a holy war for Brittany. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Namsborg's territories down here are under attack from the Duke of Paris, who wants to seize these Norse lands in the name of the Catholic religion, and Hordknut has agreed to help him in that war. Probably another attempt at gaining legitimacy in the name of his man. How's Björn doing? Still soldiering on. What's Hilda doing? Bandits have killed our men. Well, that is to be expected, I guess. As we loot and pillage. Okay. Oh, Jesus. These people were a bit more tenacious. But that ain't gonna stop us. How are my other kids doing? Ravn with his 4 children. Hallgrim with his one and only child for now. Hafrid seems jolly and merry. She's good friends with Ravn, by the way. So Ravn was particularly devastated about the news of her capture. Holmgir? You having any more babies? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Malfrida, we captured the guy's wife. Okay, but she's 33, and she doesn't seem like the nicest of people, and we really don't want more folks dying in our dungeon, so we're going to ransom her and take the money, because that's really what we came here for coin. We do have a slot free for another concubine though, so we're not ruling it out entirely. Alright, come on. Loot this place dry so we can move on. There we go. That was that. And we've only accumulated 40 gold out of this. So you'll notice the contrast between the rich provinces in the west and these... Wait, what? My son Ravn has decided to enlist with the Varangian Guard in Miklagård and seek his fortune there. Although he will no doubt gain both riches and valuable battle experience in service of the Greek king, there will be many perils that could well cost him his life. Okay, this is interesting. What would Haraldr think about Ravn going on adventures into the Byzantine Empire? He'd have to leave home for a while. He'd be risking his life and potentially get killed. Yet at the same time, everything that defines Harald, besides from his content trait, is to go out in foreign lands and seek adventures for himself. So, really, he's only doing what Ravn is only doing what Harald did himself as a young man. Seek adventure and building a life for himself. So, as much as we are kind and caring and everything, we are proud. Our son used to be proud, but is no more. But he is diligent. He doesn't just want to sit around. He wants to go out there and gain his own glory and fortune. And who are we to deny our son the opportunity of doing just that when our entire life has been based on tasting our mettle in battle? So, yeah. Go to Miklagård and make me proud, son. Okay, so he can't be the regent no more. We're gonna make our wife the designated regent. Very good. So can we mark him? Because he's not in our court anymore. Let's allow one day to tick over. Where is he right now? He's in Uppland. Let's mark him as an interesting character, because I want to see what he gets up to. We did send him over to wait, what? No. We didn't land there. We didn't land there, for heaven's sake. You misinterpreted my commands, people. Geir Ravnsson. Come on, Ravn, you gotta raise your own damn kids. He can be a warrior too. In here, I said, inside the damn river. Yeah, let's seize the capital here. Let's seize the capital of the guy. Okay, that was the timer. Let's seize the capital of the guy, because I'm sure our liege won't disapprove, since we waged war on him not long ago, if you'll remember. Oh, that's good. Namsbori held back against the advances of Duke Herbert of Paris. So that's another war won for Hordeknut the Oppressor, as we lay siege to this here town, looting and pillaging, even more plunder. Anything we can build? Okay, that place is almost done, as is this. Keep telling your father to be more ambitious, as Harald is now officially become an old man. He's gone gray-haired and everything. Haven't you gone to the Varangians yet? I'm sure I sent you to the damn Varangians. So where the heck are you just now? Anyways, we're gonna have to end it here for this session. We're just gonna continue looting and pillaging over in the east until we've filled our coffers to the brim, until we've got almost 500 gold that we can bring back home. So, yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me in this considerably more eventful session, as kingdoms have been formed and things have developed in the family and our dynasty's been expanding. So, yeah, thank you very much for today. Hope you all have a good day, a good evening, and a good night, depending on where in the world you are. And I shall see you again next time.